Okay, so you want to see some magic? Okay, I'm going to show you some magic. Now, I'm not saying that this is real magic, and I'm not saying that it's not real magic. I'm just saying I'm gonna have to show you some magic, and you're gonna have to watch it, and then you're gonna have to make a decision as to whether or not you think this is real magic or not. Now, this trick requires a white silk handkerchief, and as you can see, this is white on both sides, and that's going to become very important in just a second once you see the trick. Now, with this trick, what you do is you simply take a white handkerchief and you put it inside the fist of your hand, you see, just like this. And this is very interesting because once it goes in white, you see, it comes out red. I know, it looks like real magic. It looks like it's going in white and actually coming out red. I mean, it's almost as if there's some sort of magical fabric dyeing process that's going on within my hand, and it's turning the white handkerchief into a red handkerchief, you see, and that's how it's done. You see, that's how you turn a white handkerchief into a red handkerchief. And it looks pretty good. I mean, it almost looks like real magic. I mean, it does, but it's not. I have to tell you the truth. It's really not real. It's just a silly trick because I actually have another handkerchief. And you're thinking, oh, he's got two handkerchiefs. That makes a lot of sense. Now I understand. He's got two handkerchiefs, and that's why he's doing the whole thing the way he's doing it. You see, he's got two handkerchiefs, and I should probably share with you exactly how that whole thing is done. And you see, and this is really how it's done. You see, you take the red handkerchief and you put it inside, a tightened fist. You see, and you want to do this before the show starts, you see, because obviously if you're putting the handkerchief in your hand during the show, then everybody is going to see you putting a handkerchief in your hand, and then they're going to know that you have a red handkerchief in your hand, you see. And once you do, you get that all in there, you see, and once that's all in there, you hold on to that red handkerchief and you immediately grab the white handkerchief with your other hand. And you don't want anybody to really look at this hand because this hand has the red handkerchief. This is called palming. Magicians call this palming, where we hide something. And magicians will stand very casually with their hand to the side because they don't want you to really, look at this hand, because they know that you if you look at it too closely, you'll figure out that the red handkerchief is there. But this hand will be going crazy. They'll be like, oh, look over here, look over here. Because this is misdirection, you see. This is misdirection. This is palming, and this is misdirection. And they just don't want you, they want you to look over it. Don't look over here, because the second you look over here, you're going to figure out exactly how the trick is done. Oh. So maybe I really should show you how the trick is done. You see, what you do is you take the white handkerchief and you put it inside a tight fist. And as you saw before, you see, once it goes in white, it's going to come out red. And you're going to think, oh my gosh, that's really great, until you remember that I actually have two handkerchiefs. But you don't want them to see both of them at the same time. No, you don't want them to see both then, because that'll kind of, ruin the illusion. Then they'll know that you've got another handkerchief, and they'll be thinking, oh my gosh, he's got another handkerchief. But anyway, that is the trick. That is how you turn a white handkerchief into a red handkerchief, back into a white handkerchief, back into a red handkerchief. And it looks like real magic, doesn't it? But it's just a silly little trick.